So this salmon is, barely a keeper. So it's keeper, but it's not a big one. You can tell I already filleted the first fish. This is the fillet. That's the save for stew, and that's the skin for Lucy. I use this Cutco knife, which is really super sharp, but it doesn't have to bend like the way I like it. So it didn't. I mean, it's sharp enough to do it, but I prefer this one here. This one I've been using for a really long time. It has a really good bend to it, so it's flexible, which is what I like. So with a small fish like this, I prefer this. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I do it. Here we go. Here's the fin. You just bend it back and you just go right under and try to get right behind the head to save all the meat. And once you hit the backbone, you're gonna feel it. And at that point, you just hold the head in place and you're gonna turn your fillet knife across, and you're gonna feel that. Okay, good. And you're gonna bring this up, okay? And then you're gonna start to run it down straight across all the way back on the top side. When you feel resistance, that means you're trying to cut through the backbone, so you wanna bring it up. So stake down, okay? Try to get the most meat. And if you don't get all the meat, that's okay. Like I said, you can save that for stew. Yeah, that's a good sharp knife. Okay, so we got a good piece right there, good fillet. You notice I cut right along the backbone. You see the whiteness? That's a good cut, and you're gonna save that for stew. Of course, you got a good amount of meat there. Flip it to the other side. We're gonna do the same thing. Bring the fin up, go straight behind the gills, go all the way, and at that point, you're gonna go ahead and turn your knife. Okay, and then bring this up. And just run it all the way back. When you feel resistance like that, it means you're getting the bone. You don't want to go through the bone. There you go. See, I was hitting the bone right there. So that's good. So here's the other piece of fillet. Okay. And then this one, like I was saying earlier, you just save it for stew. So I'll cut it in 1, 2, 3. So always, first one is always you want to cut it behind the head. Okay, there's one piece. And then I like to cut one piece above this, the fin. Okay, there's another. And then you can do one piece down here. Okay, there you go. Okay, now the next step is we're going to go ahead and take the skin off of this, right? So what I do is I take this piece, cut it straight down, and then across, turn the blade across, okay, and go down. Once you have some space, you'll grab this and just poke a hole right in the middle, okay, and that's where I'm going to stick my finger, like that. Get the blade in between, and you're just going to run it straight across. Really important to have sharp blade. Look at that, just the skin, right? So save that for Lucy. Look at that. So this piece you just cut out, okay, for the stew, like I was talking about, okay. And then you'll feel some backbone, and usually the backbone is these here, and you'll just feel for it. Okay, so there's some here, and then it stops right there. So we're gonna go ahead and take fillet knife and just barely easily take the tip and just cut across. it. Okay. Watch out for that one. Okay. And then I'm going to cut it in 3, because again, it's not a big fish. So there's 3 pieces of fillet, and we'll do the same thing on this one. The skin. We'll go ahead and take it this way and cut straight across, and just start to run a little bit, and again make the hole. Okay, stick my finger in there, make sure it's big, the hole's big enough for your finger. There you go. Take the knife, and you're just gonna go ahead and run it all the way down. Just like that. See, the skin's all, there's the skin, and if we turn it around, that's not bad. Okay. And then the next step again is the bones. You feel it. Okay, I feel some there, and then it stops. So it's going to be all of this. So we're going to take it and just take top layer. Yeah, there you go. There's the bone. Keep that for stew, and you're good. And then this little bony spot, you can cut that too. That's it. And then the last thing is I'm going to just go ahead and just steak it at this point in meal size. 1, 2, and 3. Keep that for Lucy. Done.